me look like me a capsize. Welcome to the live. Good morning. How are you? Welcome to my live. I'm just adding the description. Good morning. How are you? It's been a while I haven't been live. So I'm just doing a quick live. On this live I'm gonna talk about emotional problems at work and how people deal with them or how you can deal with them. Alright, so my description is in. I'm going to talk about emotions and then now my battery is about to die. When it's not one thing, it's the other. So let me just do this video real quick. I'm drinking apple cider vinegar because I'm still trying to get over my cold, my flu. It really, 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 really hurt me so bad when I had the flu. It's been a while. The last time I had flu was last Christmas. Well, last Christmas it was tonsil problem. I had fever with my tonsils, so you know that's some form of infection. And surprisingly, Christmas is next week, and it seems as if this cold would be with me again until next week. I want it to go away. I'm so stuffy. Sometimes when I'm talking, it's like I'm talking in my head. So yeah, I'm drinking apple cider vinegar. I should have put this in a different container instead of the plastic, but lazy. When I had two phones, it was much easier for me to like use one phone to record and then put my notes on the other phone, and I could just have my phone in my hand and scroll. But that phone, it was old, and I guess it served its time, so I need a replacement now. Welcome to the live. Good morning. How are you? It's been a while I haven't done a live because I'm so sick. At one point I was voiceless. I'm still sounding a bit stuffy, but I'm going to do this live. And as I was saying before, I make some notes on my computer, on my laptop, and I'm going to talk about how to deal with your emotions at work. How to stop being so overly emotional while on the job. Sometimes on the job, things will test you, people will test you. And if you don't have any patience, if you don't have any tolerance, then you're going to give in. And then your emotions are going to come out, and then you start to curse, you start to be bad, you feel sad because of things not going the way you want it to go. But if you let everything bother you, you will be sad, you will be depressed. And then you have some persons who take pleasure in other people's sadness. They take pleasure in other people's downfall. And then you have a next set. Their job is just to purposely make people unhappy. They will do things and say things just to irritate you, for you to be sad. And if you're a thin skin, and if you're not broad enough, and if you can, take the little small talks or negative talks, then you will fall for it. And then you will be unhappy. Sometimes things happen to you at work, and because of the situation, you're so sad you don't get over it. You leave work and you take home the problem, and then your family is the one who is going to feel the wrath, as they would say, would feel your wrath, would feel your frustration. You're taking out your frustration on them because you're so angry. That should not be so. Deal with the situation at work, or you just leave it alone. And worse, if you know that is how some persons are, leave them alone. You will be unhappy about certain things that certain people are doing, and you will make it known to them that, listen, I don't like this, I don't like that. And they will still continue to do it, and they will laugh at you, they will jeer you as if it is a joke. So obviously they don't respect you. Obviously they don't take your personal feelings into consideration. So their job is just to make others unhappy. And sometimes they are the ones who are unhappy, that is why they do the things they do. How can you deal with the situation? Number one, I have some little notes that I make here in my Google Doc. Sometimes there's so much you can do and no more. You ever try to avoid somebody, and no matter how you try to avoid them, they still come in your way? So the number one thing that I will do when I'm faced with certain situation or to deal with certain people. No two people are the same. Everybody is different. But once you have certain like behaviors or want to do certain things and I bring it to your attention and you act as if you don't care, I'll leave you alone. I avoid you. That is what I do. I will just avoid you. Let you do your thing and I will do my thing. I don't entertain you. So that is number one. Avoid the situation. Avoid the pursuits that is causing you to be unhappy. You can't be emotional about everything. You'll be depressed. You'll be sad. You can't let your emotion get in the way of stuff and with what you have to do, your job. Remember, that is the job that you go to every day, and you have to deal with these situations every day. You have to deal with these people every day. So you have to find a way or create a way how to be happy or how to deal with the situation and not to let your emotions come in the way. And you just go there work every day and sad because of people? No way. So yeah, man, if I saw them not gonna behave, avoid them. But what if when you still avoid them and they still persistent? Some people directly, as I tell you, some people their job is to make others unhappy. No matter how you try to avoid them, they will find means and way to come in your way to annoy you, to stress you, to interrogate you. How are you going to deal with a situation like that? If I try to avoid and you still come in my way and you're seeking problems, anything I get, you take. I will ensure that the authorities know what is going on. That is number one. I am not in any talking, he say, she say, they say, and everybody say. Once I try to avoid it and you're still coming in my way, anything you get, you take. You work for it, so you will get it. Also at work, sometimes how to deal with your emotions at work, you yourself have to set an example. So if you know that you don't like certain things, ensure that you don't do it to the next person. Because they have some person don't like certain things and yet they do it to the other person. And they don't like certain things and when it happens to somebody else, they find it funny. You have to set your example. If you don't like certain things, just don't do it. And if somebody else is doing it to somebody else, you know within yourself that it is wrong. Sometimes we have to be our brother's keeper and stand up for each other, whether friends or not. You know it is not right. Somebody is making somebody else unhappy. Somebody is bullying somebody. Bullying don't happen at school alone. People bully people on the job too. Apple cider vinegar. That is our dealing with it. Flu. Apple cider vinegar and vitamin C and a lot of fruits and rest. And I try to drink a lot of fluid. Try. That part not working out so well, but I'm still trying. Yeah, so whatever you need to achieve first, you have to set the example in order to achieve it. The next thing, how to stop being overly emotional at work. I am not saying you should be antisocial, but if if people are not with you, don't try to run into them. You go to work and you do your work and you keep it work related. When you behave in that manner and act professional regarding certain situations, when the troublemakers come and they try to create a scene and you know that you're not into that and you stick, you stand up to what you said or you stand up to what you believe in, things will work out much better for you, because they have some big people on the job and they behave like little children. I think one of the things is that is a lack of knowledge, because people don't respect people's personal space, people don't respect people's feelings. So, as I said before, it is their joy and their pleasure to make somebody else unhappy. And yet, when they are in that situation, they are the ones first to create a scene. They are the ones first to go and make complaint, and they themselves don't remember when they used to do the same thing to their fellow co-workers. So yeah, in situations like these, you just have to be strong, guys. You just have to be strong emotionally. Sometimes when you're dealing with certain situations, you can't be too physical when you're trying to fight certain battles, because a lot of things that is going on or a lot of things that is taking place is your emotion. And if you're so overly emotional about everything, you're not thinking properly, you're not going to do the right thing. You're just going to be sad. You're just going to be sad about the situation. Apple cider vinegar finished. So I hope the cold go away. I try to drink the apple cider vinegar like 3 to 4 times per week, but I tell myself I'm not going 4 times per week anymore. I'm going 3 times because I'm also taking vitamin C and I'm eating fruits. So apple cider vinegar is like a backup. This is just my theory. I just hope it works. Because I know if I go to the doctor is going to give me antibiotics, which I don't want. Cough syrup. Sometimes you have to fight certain things naturally. Not everything deserves pharmaceutical medication. Yeah, so as I was saying, sometimes you can't let your emotion get the best of you. I know your people are human and we have feelings, and feelings are easily hurt. But then when you understand how people are and how they behave in certain situations, you don't want to even have time to think about them, much as to think about the things that they are going to say to hurt you. Once they don't hit you, once they don't get physical, don't entertain them, because some people are like attention seekers. As I said in one of my videos, the best time of their life they have is when they're at work. When they're at home, they're sad, they're lonely, and they just can't wait to be at work to terrorize somebody. Once you don't give them your attention, they will go where they get the attention. Just ignore them. Ignore them. That is what I do sometimes when I'm at work. When the naysayers come, I know how to ignore them, and I know how to play deaf, blind, and dumb and everything in one. So when they think that I'm not listening, I'm listening. When they think I don't hear what they're saying, I do hear. And when they think that I don't understand, I more than understand. As my mother would say, what your right hand know, don't let your left hand know it. I just play along with them. Let them think what they want to think. You can't be too emotional in situation because you go sad. And remember, you have a life after work. You take up all the personal situation at work and bring it home with you. And you're at work, you're sad. When you reach home, you're sad. You're going back to work the next day, you're sad. No, sir. Waste of time. That a depression. That a anxiety. That a stress. That can lead to other complications. All because of what somebody is doing and saying. I am not saying that you won't feel away, I am not saying you won't be disappointed, but you cannot be sad about everything and let everything bother you, because then you're jeopardizing your happiness, you're jeopardizing your performance at work, your efficiency, because the time that you're going to take to entertain them, maybe you're not doing your job properly, or maybe you could have done more than what you're currently doing, but you have to share your time between the work and between the naysayers. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Sometimes when I hear the nonsense, I just don't entertain it. I just go about my business and pretend as if I don't hear them. Yes, guys. So next week will be Christmas. I don't have anything planned for Christmas, but whatever you're planning, I hope that it works good. Whatever you're planning, I hope that it turns out well. And Christmas, they say, is for family and friends and well wishers. So you just enjoy your Christmas. As I said before, I don't have anything planned. I'll be right here somewhere in this cubicle. I don't know what I'll be eating. I don't know what I'll be doing, but most of all, I'll be giving God thanks to see another Christmas and just look forward for the new year. I have a lot of things in mind planned that I want to do and what I want to achieve, and I just hope that it materializes. I'll be working towards it with the grace of God, with health, with strength. Once opportunity presents itself, I am going to capitalize on it. And I am not saying this because it is a new year. I'm just saying this because I have turned over a new leaf, and I am moving on with my life. And moving on, you're going to do different stuff, challenges. Everything is going to be different. So that is why I said I have plans for other things. I don't like to share my plans before they don't work. What kind of saying is that? Somebody told me that when they have a plan and they tell somebody else about the plan don't materialize. I don't know how true that is, but I like to talk about my plans or talk about what I'm doing when it fully materializes. Because a lot of times I will tell people, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, and I encounter challenges along the way, and then things don't materialize. You feel so ashamed. There's nothing to be ashamed of, but you were so confident in what you're doing, and then all of a sudden you don't do anything. So I like to talk about things when it is fully Forgive me, please, but I have to blow my nose. Feel that in my back. Jesus. I will edit the video and take that out in the next 12 hours. Most likely tomorrow. Yeah, so this is just, my idea of stop being so emotional. You cannot destroy your emotion, You cannot destroy it, but you can work on it to let you deal with situation more effectively. Because sometimes your emotion get in the way and you don't do the right thing. Sometimes your emotion get in the way and put you in trouble and lose your job. Or put you on suspension. Put you in more trouble. So that is why you have to exercise the self-control. Sometimes you'll be so surprised what big people do. That is why you know that something else is wrong with them. A lot of us walk around every day with mental challenges and we don't even know. We just keep on telling ourselves that this is how I am. As some stay, nah change. Like this, like that. But within yourself, as God as their witness, they don't really like how they're behaving, They're just doing things for attention. So when I give them your attention, that is what they need. When you rewatch the live, then you can like, comment, share, and subscribe and share your views. I need to hear from you guys. Don't just watch, but like, comment, and share. That is how YouTube algorithm works. And that is how YouTube helps to promote the videos on their algorithm. I know it's Sunday and a lot of people tend to sleep a little bit longer. I'm not going to stay here and talk. So yeah, people normally sleep long on a weekend, so enjoy your sleep. But when you do get up, watch the video, please, and watch it to the end. And like, comment, share, subscribe. Yes, guys, that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. And tell a friend to tell a friend to check out my videos. And please leave a comment. Please share. Thank you.